Goddamn. Surprise, 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 surprise. Okay. I know you wasn't expecting for us to stream tonight. Neither was I. But we are here. So, excuse me. Welcome to Knowledge and Relationships. This is your boy M3. And I have MzPoly in the building. Okay. But I ain't got my sound effects ready, so I am sorry. So give me about a moment, and then I will blow the air horn for MzPoly Polyright. Okay. So here we go. Bam. Oh, come on. You know what? Praise the Lord. All right.
That's okay.
I can't get nothing right. Never in the opening can I get anything right, MzPoly. I'm sad.
It's late. Okay. It's not. It's okay. Everything gets a slide today.
Yeah. Ruthless Truth. I'm gonna definitely send you the link as well too. I'll send it to your IG privately. Oops. Oh, my bad. But anyways, give me about a minute, guys. So yeah, tonight we're just having a nice casual late night stream, all filled with laughs and good joy and all that. So, but let me go ahead and play some music, man, because
okay.
Sometimes the crowd could get tough though. But yeah, we're just late night chilling, just having fun, being our usual silly selves as well. So
we are.
Ain't nothing super serious that's going on. So let's see. We'll play this one real quick.
Okay.
All right.
We'll bring up our topics that I think that is late night. We have a little conversation about late night things because the kids should sleep, which mine aren't because they don't like me, and that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. They don't have to like. Okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
Well, shout outs to MzPoly, man, like because MzPoly, after she just got off a live stream with Kings of Dreams, she still had some energy. And I don't know if it was like Red Bull, powdered cocaine, or something.
Okay, so okay, I was sick. Because listen, okay, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, okay. My blood pressure was a little high. And it could have been for several reasons. Like I said, we're gonna have this great conversation. So I have a friend at work. Well, I have a lot of friends at work. Everyone likes me because I'm so nice, right? No, I lie. Everyone likes me because I'm a smart ass usually. But there's a gentleman at my job named Jacob. He's a younger gentleman. And he likes to watch my lives. And he gives me a lot of commentary afterwards. And I think he would like to watch this one because he told me I should talk about how people don't know how to tip, and I think that's a good topic. And I'll tell him to come look at this because we'll talk about a few random things. And tipping is one thing I think we should talk about. I will tell you, I think there's some bad tippers out here, and I know everybody thinks it's 20%. No, actually, some people think it's 10%, or some people think it's $5 in general. It's supposed to be 20%. It's now changed because of everything. It's like 22%. But yeah, they're horrible tippers out here. I've seen some stuff.
Wait, Miss Poly, before you begin, right? We do have a special guest that's up here.
Let's do it.
Yeah, okay. Let me do my traditional overlay, right, to make sure that we verify this guest. All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Go ahead.
No, the guest that's up here. Hold on, I just put him up here. Vanish, can you hear me, brother? Okay, say something for me, because I can't hear you.
I'll do it.
Mm-hmm. Hold on for a second. Oh, he left. Okay. All right. So, let me go ahead. I'm gonna back up real quick, right? All right. So, Okay, there it is. There.
Thanks, Dan.
Okay, Ruthless Media. What up, my brother? Hey man, I thought that was you. I was like, at first I was like, that can't be Ruthless Media because some dude just came up there, so I had to do a verification, and he wouldn't say anything. So go figure. That's why I don't like sharing the link to the public. You know, these days.
Oh wow.
Hold on for a second. The other guy. Let me go ahead and I want to. There we go. Give me about 1 second. I'm sorry, guys. Because he's not saying nothing, so I have to get him out. So, Rufus Media, how you doing, my brother?
I'm good. How's the panel?
Pretty good, man. We just have like a nice, chill, late night stream, man. Like nothing serious, no specific topic. We're just chilling on account of Miss Poly, man. She was just telling us a little bit like of her day. Sorry to interrupt you, Miss Poly.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. No, I was just sharing, you know, saying different. We just talk some different stuff. I was just mentioning the bad tippers, you know, in general. I just said, I think that people should just be better tippers, and just remember, you know, it's like 20%, guys, bare minimum. 20%.
You said bad tippers.
20%, bad tippers.
What to who?
I also do lots of jobs, but one of them is serving, and I'm gonna put this out there to all our ethnic folk. $5 is not the tip for everything you do. Changing your purse is not the tip for everything you do. You go to a steak dinner, don't pay me $5.
I tip based on service, right?
I hope so.
If you give me a great service, right? And I feel that you're, you know, I don't have to call you or raise my hand or get up, and you're on point, I do reward. Damn, way more than $5.
I mean, there are some people who actually think $5 is right.
Nah, you gotta go. I mean, if I'm going to, let's say, Ruth Chris Steakhouse, right? I'm tipping it about probably 50. If you do great service, if it's average, 25.
Yeah,
that's just, and my bill is $300 some, so you know, I feel that's fair.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's why I said usually it's like 20%, depending on the situation. Now, I've had people where I'm like, there's only one person and it's just whatever, but there's been situations where really bad. I think the worst I've seen it, which it wasn't my table, it was, I think there were 32 people, and they tipped two servers $17 to split.
What restaurant do you work at?
I work at Longhorn Steakhouse.
Oh, okay, yeah, I guess that's why, I don't know. That's not a good tip.
It was not. So yeah, there's just some things, like I said, like I usually say 20%. I don't mind 20%, especially like if you don't know what 20% is, you don't know how to do the math. A lot of times on the receipts now, it's on the receipt, so you don't have to really do any math. But if you don't know, you can always just put 20% or whatever percent you want. But like usually I will say, like, if it's like you just do times the amount, like the 0.5. So it's $50. Your meal was $50. You should probably do $10.
Did you know Kobe Bryant didn't tip?
Huh?
They said Kobe Bryant didn't tip.
Oh,
did you know that?
No.
He never. Oh.
Yeah, Kobe. At Morton Steakhouse, he came and the server served him, and he just told him thank you and didn't give him no tip.
Oh, they funny.
So some people just don't. Some people believe, right? Some people believe that your wage is they're there to pay your wage, right? I don't believe that. I believe the tip is also to help the economy, right? And the service I'm asking for. I want this every time, so I'm happy to tip you because this is what I love. You know, I love the promptness. I love the effort. I think it's fair to reward. I mean, it helps. It helps, right?
Right.
Some people just.
I mean, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Some people just don't feel like you like. They feel like, I don't know. They feel like you owe them that. I don't know. That's just how it is.
Hey, I see you, and they asked the question. Fallout asked the question. So it is okay. So it is actually 22% now. It's 22% is like the higher end. 18% is the lower end. of it. It was a little bit different. I think 20% is pretty decent, but if I will give you this. In general, I always do 20%. That's just me, even when I go out. Can you afford to go out if you can't tip? I'll put it this way. I didn't say you couldn't go out to eat, but don't be that guy who spends $200 on your food and then give me $3. Ooh, that's confusing. Make that
hold on. I object. Okay, I object. If I had the little gallop, I would do that. Right? It's the thing. It depends on the service. I put my money whenever I want to put it. Okay, but however, I'll break down the way how M3 tips people.
Okay.
Okay. Now, so hopefully this answers your question late till fall, right? All right. It depends on the service, and it depends on the people that you're tipping. All right. Now look, if it's a certain type of people, I would probably give a bigger tip, depending on the restaurant, the quality of service. Look, there's times I tip like at least like maybe the highest would probably be like $20. Okay. And then the lowest is probably like no tip at all. But it depends on how the person treats you. But sometimes, okay, some of the servers or whatever, waitress or waitresses, they don't really provide quality service. And then you have to ask yourself, why did I stick around for so long and then tip this person knowing the way how I was treated? Knowing that the food was not good. I should have already left and not wasted time.
Wait, M3. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad. Let's talk about that. Because a lot of people actually haven't worked in the service industry on the server side.
That's right.
If your food does not taste well, I didn't cook it. You should talk to us. Let us know so we can tell the manager, and the manager is supposed to comp that. That is not my fault that your food didn't come out right. If something's wrong with it, it's not that fault. Now, like if I threw your plate at you, okay. But most servers aren't doing that. They know they're there for the tip. So they're going to try to provide that good service. Unless they just have a bad attitude. And then once again, report that to a manager. That person can be removed. So you can't really hold me accountable if somebody messed up your steak. I didn't mess up your steak.
Story time. Okay.
Did I mess up your steak? No.
Let me tell you this, though. Okay. And let me bring in Sheree here. So Sheree, okay. Thank you for joining in. Actually, let me make sure that's you.
Hello. Yeah, it's always me.
Okay. Good.
My voice is always the same.
Okay, and let me do a quick shout out before I tell my story. Shout outs to the high value nurse. Salutes to you. Okay. Marcus, shout outs to you. Vanish, thank you for trying to come with StreamYard, but without no voice verification, I'm not letting you in. All right. Shouts to Stan the Man. Okay. Shouts to Rush for tuning in. And as always, it's good to see you guys on the panel. Also, High Value Nurse says this lady gave us an awful service one time. I gave her 17 cents. Ouch! Right? That's like a oh shit type of moment. But let me tell you this. I was having dinner one time, right, with two and my Hispanic friends, okay, or associates, however you want to call them. But this was a Spanish restaurant. Now, of course, sometimes these women have the audacity, right, to expect a man to pay for a tip, especially if the service was bad. The person never even acknowledged me, never spoke my language whatsoever. It was like she overlooked me and started having conversations with the other Spanish-speaking people. And to me, I was like, well, damn, I guess I don't exist. So, when it came to tip time, I gave her nothing at all, period. Now, high-value nurse, he's a very noble man of character. At least he gave, some people 17 cents. You know what I mean? And, but for me, if you don't treat me like a valued customer, then I don't see the value in giving any tips to nobody. Now, Miss Poly. Now, Miss Poly, I know you probably be a little flustered because you work in a restaurant and you probably want
a foolish tip. If you give me a foolish tip, like if you're that guy, if you know your bill is $97, and you try to give me 100 and tell me to keep it, and I know I've given you great service, I will bring you back your change. I don't want it.
Yeah.
I don't want it at all. And if you try to give it to me, say, oh, you keep it, I'll say, no, it's okay. And I'll just give it back to you. I'm good.
Okay.
Don't want it. I'm not going to be rude, but I'll just like, I'll be like, it's your change, and I just walk off. Like, I'm not going to play the game. You know. And I mean, and that's just me. Like, I'm a nice person. I'm not rude to anyone. I'm there for it. But if you're just going to be that person who just doesn't want to tip, and there's some people who really just like, I don't believe in tipping. Okay.
Yeah. I have kind of a little bit of a question here because it's been a while since I've been out of the restaurant business.
Sure.
Okay.
And when I was in the restaurant business, like waitresses were making anywhere from $3 to $4 an hour, and depending on their tips.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I think they have a better quote unquote salary or hourly wage, and then still get tips. And I don't want to ask your exact amount because again, never give away that. But on average, where you live, on average, what is the waitress like hourly amount without tips?
Yeah, it's like $3.
So it's still true that today.
It's $3. There was a restaurant, which it was called Joe's Crab Shack. They tried to do $10 an hour, and they could keep their tips. They did try to do that. That restaurant did not last.
Oh.
Again, I'm a little bit far out of the reach of it because a lot of the restaurants that are even around in my area, they're not making it, especially after COVID, because either the building was too big, they can no longer fill it, or for whatever reasons. So I was just kind of wondering, are you like, because again, back in my day, it was like $3, $4 if you're lucky on an hourly wage, which you just put that right into your taxes so you can claim all your tips straight free.
Yeah. I don't look at my paycheck. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's really low. So,
and then again, most waitresses never even looked at their paychecks because all their paychecks were like $2.37, and it just went straight to taxes. And they just made everything off of their tip.
Yes. I'll give a bad example.
Okay.
I was gonna say, so yesterday. Was it yesterday? Okay. It was yesterday. I was really upset. Okay. I was really mad. So yesterday our restaurant, our whole system went down. That means like we couldn't put in orders. No one could order online. Our cooks couldn't see anything. Nobody could see nothing. And they still had us taking tables. And you think it's easy, but like table 2, it took me like 10 minutes because I had to take their order. I had to separate the salads and stuff like that to cold side. Then I had to write them a ticket, hand that to them. Then I had to write a ticket for the other table, make it sure it's in order to the hot side. And then if they had alcohol drinks, I had to write another ticket to the bar. Then they had to keep that straight. There's nowhere to put these tickets. And then I had to make sure I had another piece of paper that said exactly what they ordered again. And it was a show, and a lot of us were complaining, but some of us were saying they didn't want to take tables. It was just horrific. And then we had to add everything up, and we're on a state line, so they were like, what taxes are we supposed to use? 6% or 7%? It was a mess. And no one made money because you couldn't even tell how much you're supposed to get tipped. And then we were telling people like, we can't take your payment, so you can pay if you want to. That's basically what we were saying yesterday. It was bad.
I completely agree. When the POS system goes down and everything goes back onto paper, you like lose your mind.
Yes.
Because then you have to do this table for this table versus on this, and then this has to go back to the kitchen. This has to go through Expo. This has to go back to the bar. There's like going back onto paper after having to deal with the POS system for so long is like insane.
It was bad. Like I was yelling like you didn't see that. Like it was. They were like, "What does this say?" I was like, "What?" It was bad. It went on for like I don't know, like 4 hours, and I know no one really was happy. We were all very sad. Just, but it's okay. So that's what I'm saying. The havoc of doing all that. Some of us have to make salad. It depends on what restaurant you are in. But I will just say, just remember your server has to do a lot of work in the background that you may not see. So I just, yeah.
Okay. Sometimes here's, and again, the little time that I had within the restaurant business, I actually can say I did not like most of my waitresses because they were that lazy. Because I had to do expo, plus I had to make my bus runners go, plus I had to make sure my buses went over there, and I was doing expo, which means I was controlling the middle of the house. So all my waitresses had to do was go over there, take the food order or the drink order. I had to bring it to them. Plus tell this. And again, it may have been a bad running restaurant that I had, but when it comes to it, expo is the number one job that needs to be done correctly, because the waitresses cannot do the job correctly unless the expo does, and the expo can't do the job correctly unless the chef or the cooks do behind the, and they can't do their job unless we get the tickets correctly, unless we have everything in order.
Remember, trucker jobs can start you off nice. So much in demand, people's companies need to hire workers. A certain state or federal jobs can start you off nice, great benefits, 401k, 401 dental, medical, etc. Yeah, it's just the only problem is like these type of jobs, like, you know, it's time consuming. You're driving for long hours, so it's very dangerous, let alone, and then you're away from families as well too. I think being like a trucker, because I was trying to get to that type of field too, and actually like practice driving trucks, but I just didn't get my license. But the thing is, when you do, if you do take that job, you gotta be ready to pretty much not be in any relationships, not have a family. It's just pretty much you and you alone. And sometimes it could be like a lonely type of road, unless if you're a super introvert. And definitely market support.
M3, as a poly person, I've dated a lot of truckers because they're not home a lot, and I've even dated people who consider it because they're like, well, if I'm at home, at least I know who you're with. I'm happy to say that. A good amount of truckers or talk to them. You know, they're like, okay, let's do it.
Well, I mean, just from my youth and like when I was little, my daddy used to be a trucker, and my mommy and my daddy and me, like I remember being curled up in a ball on like my mommy's lap, like in the passenger seat of an 18-wheeler, because my dad was driving trucks at the time, and so he took my mom and he took me, and we did that for probably about 2 years. And then my brother was born, and then that's when we couldn't do it anymore because now you got to settle down. One of my best friends who passed away 4 years ago, she was 65. When she was first married, her husband was also a trucker, but she got left at home versus because they had 2 kids by the time he was doing truck deals. So she had to stay at home, and he was gone off the road a lot. And that's where I'm thankful that my daddy went ahead and decided, you know what, I can't be a truck driver like this. Like it was cool for me and my mommy and me because he could do it because I was little. I was a baby. Like I was under 2, but after like 2, and then my brother was born, my dad was like, I can't do it anymore. I can't be a truck driver. I got to be here for my family. I can't go off the road all the time. when my daddy had to make that hard, does it come down to what do I want to spend with my family versus what money can I make? So he chose the sacrifice of money to spend more time with his family. And I was always really thankful for that. But I still remember being on the road.
Okay.
And I always thought it was so much fun. It's like, even when we went on camping trips, like the CB radio.
Mm-hmm.
I told the story of Frosty the Snowman one time on the CB radio because nobody was listening. And then all of a sudden, some guy came back and said, you know what? That's the best story I've ever heard. And my daddy went, you know what? You're a good girl.
Oh, that's sweet. Let me ask a different. Let me get to a different topic, right? Because
Fair.
I don't want to forget this. Now, fun fact. Okay. Now, MzPoly, she's a gamer. Okay, and she has a PlayStation 5, and she plays God of War. Sheree, I know you're a gamer as well too, so I know I had to make sure I get that out of my mind real quick. But do you play like games on the PS or PS4 or 5, or are you a PC gamer?
PC Master Race.
There you go.
Sorry, it upsets me. I've been working with PC since like '91. I've been playing with freaking Pong since I can remember. Like in 1979, which by the way, I was born in '79, so at least I had to be 3 or 4 or 5 years old. So you got to give me until '83, '84. But I remember playing with the stupid little Pong thing that came up on the. Oh yeah, and you had to plug it in straight to. I've been playing video games for Castlevania. Played that. Joust on one of the fewer PCs that actually could do it. Had a PC since '91. It was Windows 3.1.
She said 3.1.
Oh man.
MzPoly, I didn't know you got a 5. You got a PS5?
Yes.
Put your gamer tag in a private chat. Cause I got a 5 too. I got a 5
I play under my partner's tag because I don't want to participate. Remember we talked about that? I don't want. Okay, I'll put it in there.
Participate on what? I don't.
Because I have a problem.
You're gonna game anyway, so it don't even matter.
Listen,
wait, okay.
So like RPGs are like amazing. So like I love them a lot, but I can't always do that because it's consuming to me. So like how Hogwarts just came out,
Yeah, everybody's on Hogwarts right now. I know.
Listen, yeah, I know. Like
Disney Dreamlight Valley.
Hey, look, MzPoly, ain't nobody tying you down to no RPG. We don't be playing those type of games. All right, we be playing grown folks type of games.
Wow. Wait. First off, that's real rude. Those are grown.
Oh shit.
let me ask you guys this though. Okay, and Ruthless Truth, are you still here? Okay, I think hopefully he didn't freeze. Hopefully he'll be back. We'll give him some time. But what is your biggest addiction?
I have a lot of addictions.
Yeah, I know you do.
Mr. Hubby will be one of them.
What's that?
My laptop, my video games, my children, my animals. I have a lot of addictions.
Okay. And then MzPoly, what about your greatest addictions?
Oh Lord. You know what? I don't want to do that though. See, that's the thing. I just avoid that problem by not doing it.
Oh, are we talking about bad addictions? I'm talking about good addictions. What are your good?
I don't know. I like candy.
Video games, kids.
Welcome back, Rufus.
Animals. Oh, I love them. I'm addicted to them.
Oh,
okay, okay.
I like candy.
Oh, that's a good addiction.
Like
You said that's a good addiction?
Candy? Cookies?
Good. Oh yeah.
I mean, if you're not used to, if you're used to having cavities, then I guess, you know.
First off, don't do that. Not everybody who eat candy.
Oh yeah, we were going that deep into the addictions. Okay, we weren't talking about the bad things of addictions. We were just talking about addictions.
Okay, I got you.
Okay.
Rufus Truth.
Marcus asked
What's going on, buddy?
Okay, so the new topic of the day. I'm sorry. What's Polly?
Oh no, Marcus said I said I like Sims. A game called Maganabi. It's a Korean game. You probably never heard of it though. I like Maganabi. I'm excited about that. Obviously, I like Now.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Those are the only ones I kind of like because I'm really particular. Those are the only ones. Really don't mess around anything else. All
right. So Rufus Truth, I was asking like the ladies like, what are your like addictions? Like, what are the things that you could see that you're addicted to? It don't have to be anything bad, but just something like where, you can't like survive through a period of time without it.
So something I'm addicted to?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sheree says she's addicted to video games and her children. Miss Paul says she's addicted to like a bunch of sweets.
Oh, I can say bad addictions too. I have addictions to nicotine and alcohol and narcotics. But hey, that's a different story for a different day.
Okay.
Whether they be bad or whether they be good, what are your addictions?
Yeah, like I said, just anything.
Pre-workout. Pre-workout.
Oh yeah, I just came from gym today. Ooh, get it in.
Right. Look, I got a new one. You see this? This is the new one right here. I don't know if y'all see that. That's the new one I got. It's called thermal. I got that thermogenic. You gotta get.
I got Inferno.
Oh, hey.
What is that? Like energy supplement?
So burn calories.
Oh, gotta burn it. It's gotta get hot.
Yeah, I'm at 230 right now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get down to like 200 even.
Okay. Sure.
You at two? Okay. Wait.
I'm at 230 right now.
230.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Okay. I mean, I'm at the same weight as around too, like 230.
Yeah. So my
addiction. Said pre-workout. You heard what you said.
Damn,
Doug, what's up? How you doing? And Marcus says, let me give y'all some top RPGs in random order. Number 1, Red Dead Redemption, The Last of Us, 3, God of War, 2018 and Ragnarok, 2022, I might be saying that out of order though, but number 4, Spider-Man, number 5, Days Gone, GTA, okay, because you put it all together, Halo series, Batman, Arkham games, okay. Batman Arkham games. All right. Wait, but
Batman Arkham games wasn't that bad. Like Mr. Hubby played through most of it, and he quite enjoyed it. I never played it, so I don't know, but he quite enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty much a pretty good game.
Yeah. And then he says like I cannot see the avatar that well, but Emperor says sometimes the workout is Twitch. Hey,
let me tell you something.
I ain't gonna lie, Twitch could be a workout.
If you guys, I don't know if y'all like, if you really look into your pre-workout and what it is. So they're like, you get some nice pump in it. I don't like too much pump. It's too much, It's too much. I can't do that. I don't like that running feeling. But I do like a little bit of stimulation. I will tell you that. Little stimulation. Listen, I've had a stimulator that made everything.
Let me tell you about our stimulators.
It's a little too much. I don't know what's going on.
I know. Trust me, I've used it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Not going there.
Yeah.
Okay, and wait, what is it? Niacin. Niacin makes you tingle. I don't like too much of a tingle. Okay, you gotta find the right one for you, guys. You gotta find the right one for you. And then some of them don't have anything. I don't want to feel like I'm just jacked up on caffeine, so I need something that gives me kind of feeling like, ooh, like I'm like that guy who doesn't want to go to Planet Fitness. I want to scream a little bit, you know. After I drop a weight, I want to be like, woo, like I want that. You can't do that there, then I can't go. I want to.
I mean, scream anyways. Like, you know, you'll get away with it.
No, they're gonna push the button on you and tell you to go home.
Well, do that when you go outside.
No, I want to do it.
I don't use the stuff, but friends told me about it a little. Mm-hmm.
Working out was great, though. Working out was great.
Yeah, I love, like, sad to say, I haven't really, like, done it for a minute, you know, and then especially, because, like, I sprained my ankle. I really can't go to the gym unless, like, you know, my wife takes me there. But even if I still go there, I can't put too much pressure on the ankle. So, like, we were just, like, walking and running around, like, in the house or whatever. So, that was our workout. And salutes to you, sis. How are you? And I can't pronounce your name, so I'm sorry. So, can you pronounce it for me?
Yeah, it's Intrepidus Ducks.
Intrepidus.
Hello,
Ducks.
Intrepid.
Hey.
Well, salutes to you. Thank you for joining in for the first time.
Salute.
Yes.
I'm gonna name my addictions real quick. One is working out. Working out is definitely a big addiction of mine. Love working out. Love doing it every day. If I could do it every day, I would. But you do need like a day or two to rest. I know even athletes do that. So I used to be going crazy. I used to do it like 7 days a week. But it's not, you got to relax. So, yeah, and I've learned how to kind of get my reps in and kind of still be good. What else? I'm addicted to, I would say, like, my career path. You know what I mean? Doing things as far as, like, my career and doing stuff here on YouTube. You know, trying to build my team and build, you know, us as a team together. And I'm addicted to, I would say I do have an addiction to video games, too. I do. Video games, travel, fine dining. There's a lot of things that like I really, really love. And technology.
Wait, hold
I have
on.
a question. What is your bad addiction? So, because you mentioned a lot of good addictions, what is one bad addiction that you will admit to?
I'm for sure he's probably going to get to that.
I plead the fifth on that one. I can't name that one. I plead the fifth.
Well, like, bad addiction could be like I bite my fingernails, or I
really got to plead the fifth on my bad addiction.
Or I do shrooms. I mean, if LSD comes and falls into my lap, I won't say no. I mean,
I don't. I'm not into drugs or drinking and smoking, none of that. I work out too much. I'm too much into my health, so I don't do none of that. But yeah, my addiction, I plead the fifth on that one.
You know what? Okay. I'm not really addicted to any. I'm balanced, right? Everything for me is like I like working out, but I don't work out too much. I work out like 4 days a week, and I let my body rest because that's important. I like to eat, right? But I eat just really one strong meal a day. So I'm like balanced, like you know what I mean? Like I don't do too much.
So you're a once a day type of eater?
No.
I'm totally a once a day eater.
But in the morning I eat like some cereal, right? And then at night, at night I eat like a full course meal. But you know what I mean? So I don't overdo it though, right? I don't overdo it. So I'm just really not. I don't think I'm really addicted to nothing.
Okay. And I got something about. I want Intrepidus Ducks to go before me, and then I'll tell you maybe one simple addiction, good or bad. But Intrepidus Ducks, like, what's your addictions?
I guess nicotine vapes, because I quit smoking and I was like, quitting smoking is enough. I'm good. Kava. I drink. I actually do kava Twitch streams, but yeah, that's my kava. Oh gosh. I don't know what else right now. I had a little bit of an edible earlier, but that's not an addiction. That's like twice a month. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, like I said, it could be one or two. Like you don't have to have like a long list. Like
Yeah,
my
I
Not
don't
like me.
anymore.
yeah.
Them
I don't
three.
anymore. When I was younger, yeah, I was like doing it up, but now I'm like, oh, my body hurts if I do too much bullshit, so I better stop.
Them three. What city
Yeah.
you in, them three?
I'm in Oakland.
Okay. You in Cali, huh?
Yeah. Oh, you're in Cali too?
I'm out here in Dina.
Oh, okay.
Pasadena. You ever Pasadena?
That's not like Pasadena, Texas.
No, Pasadena, Cali. By the Rose Bowl.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't hear Pasadena, California, but there's a Pasadena, Texas from what I heard. I could be wrong though, but okay. Might be a little bit off.
You're both right. There's a Pasadena, California, and there's a Pasadena, Texas. So.
Okay. Got you.
But I'm in Cali though, so.
The one in Cali is usually the one that does the Rose Bowl parade that's on New Year's. Hey, trust me, I worked on one of those those Rose parades. My daddy used to work for Kodak. So when Kodak used to put up their floats during the Rose Parade, I actually got to go and kind of like help and work out when I was like 9 or 10, even though I wasn't allowed.
Was it cold?
Huh?
Wasn't it cold when you did that?
Rose Bowl.
Yeah,
the Rose Bowl parade.
Yeah, like the Rose Parade is always cold in the Rose Parade.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Okay. I always call it the Rose Bowl parade because we always went afterwards and all the parade floats were at the Rose Bowl.
Yeah.
So you could actually go and look at them from like up close and everything else. And like for like 4 or 5 years, we always went to the Rose Bowl to see the Rose Parade. And so to me, it's always called the Rose Bowl Parade.
Okay. Where city you in now?
Colorado mountains.
Whoa. But you know
what? I'm far away from LA.
You want to hear an interesting fact about Colorado?
Oh, I love it here.
Colorado gets more sunshine than Cali.
Oh, and it looks better. It is so much cleaner. You go out. Have you been to Vegas and then drove back over the Calhoun Mountains, over the mountain, and you can just literally see the dust and the dirt and the grime literally sitting beyond the mountain.
Yeah, Colorado's nice.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm talking about when you go to the Calhoun Mountains.
Who?
Like when you go from Vegas to LA. You have to go over that mountain.
Yeah.
You can see it when you come back down because there used to be a whole entire restaurant called Tiffany's Restaurant.
That restaurant sounds familiar. Okay.
It doesn't exist anymore. I'm very sad. It used to be a very nice restaurant.
Well, RP to Tiffany's. Well, look, let me say this, right? Let me just get my addictions out the way, okay? I think a lot of times what people don't really understand or realize that sometimes like your cell phone could be your biggest addiction. I feel like now these days, like you can't just leave without it. Especially you're doing your business, you're doing like, your phone calls. I just do so much network with my cell phone. It's like that probably would like literally like ruin a part of my day if I literally leave my cell phone at the house. But I know that probably would not really happen most likely because, if you own a Tesla, your cell phone is pretty much your key. So without your cell phone, you can't really go nowhere anyway. So, but yeah.
I mean, I think that's the new modern day addiction, right? So I think it's population wise, man.
Yeah.
Especially the younger kids. My daughter, I cannot get off that phone.
That's how it be, That's
that thing is definitely a thing. Like,
yeah,
I've noticed behavior changes in my kids. Mine are elementary school, and so I heavily regulate stream time majority of the time. because of that. I'm like, you're starting to act kind of shitty. I'm gonna, and not as a direct punishment necessarily, but as a like maybe
No, because they're all doing. Hey boys, let's tell you what's up. Welcome to my top 10 house. Today we on TikTok. We are going to do this type of challenge.
Okay.
Trust me, I watch that all the time on my house.
Yeah. Wait, Intrepid Ducks, were you finished talking?
Yeah, pretty much.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got the Fruit
I just want
Loops?
to make sure it wasn't cut off. But also, wait, what's your answer, Ruthless?
Got the Fruit Loops?
Oh, MzPoly.
She got the Fruit Loops going on down there.
We're gonna act like you didn't see any of this.
I feel you.
I've been told MzPoly stop eating that. I've been told to stop eating that cereal. It's not good for her, but it's up to her.
Even Marcus is disappointed right now. He's like, "Really, MzPoly? Come on now, MzPoly."
Hey, listen, they ate everything. There's nothing left but cereal. That's all I got.
Look, all right, Lola. I guess we gotta talk about healthy stuff, right? Because Mr. Best, like, these people don't be listening. Every time we be talking about Lola, look, I got some cereal right now. Okay, don't make me go in the kitchen. Oh no, MzPoly. Hold on, turn that camera back on. Don't give me that stink face, and then okay. See, you see what I'm talking about? I see you, MzPoly. All right. You're not going to share. Marcus said, "You're not going to share the cereal." Man, MzPoly, she don't share though. She just like Lola. They be snagging. And don't be sharing.
Oh, MzPoly, your cereal. Take your cereal down to your level, because you know what? Sometimes that's all we have. I've opened up drawers and cabinets and refrigerators and looked inside and said, you know what? Ain't nothing better than cereal.
Yeah, but the good kind of cereal though. Look, I got like a lot of cereal that I get from Sprouts and Whole Foods, and some of them, and the Fruit Loops that MzPoly's eating, I got the same type of Fruit Loops, right? But it's like in little rice flakes or whatever. But like it's definitely like the organic kind, and it's more like the more healthier kind, where like you actually could see the ingredients and actually could read it. You know what I mean? Other cereals, like it has so many ingredients that you can't read. I'm just like, no, I can't do this. Because if I can't read the ingredient, or do I not know the definition of it, then I know I'm just putting poison in myself.
How many ingredients are in the? Never mind.
Oh no, let's go with this, because I can't afford that.
Afford what?
I look on the ingredients, I look what the package was, and I look what it cost me. $4.45 for a 10 ounce when I can do $5 for a 25 ounce bottle. That, I'm sorry, going with the sugar. Because it's cheaper.
All right, you know.
That's no, and I agree with you. That's kind of the sad thing. That you have to go with the sugar or the junk food because it's cheaper.
Sometimes
I wish I could do that. I eat steaks.
I low-key disagree, but I think that too, if you're working a lot of hours, it's really hard to eat healthy. If you have a low budget and you're working a lot of hours, then it gets really tough.
Yeah.
At least for me, that was my experience. Like, okay, if I have time, cool.
Yeah.
I can make a bunch of stuff from scratch, no problem. Like, I used to straight up bribe my trainer at work and be like, I brought some salsa, or I brought some homemade, like, breakfast bar shitteries, you know. So, but, like, there's been jobs where I'm, like, working 65 hours a week, and
everything becomes cheap then. Or, like, and I totally understand that. And I think that's kind of where I almost suffered in my growing up, technically, Because again, my grandma taught me how to bake. I can bake. I can bake from scratch, but I don't cook. Because, well, my mom was working that 60 hours, 50 to 60 hours a week. Came home, made whatever crap she can just throw together. And because of that, I still think I'm still on that. I can flavor things. I can elevate things, but like making pancakes from scratch now, I'm gonna use the box. Bacon, I can semi-do. I know how to cook meat. That's it. But again, I kind of blame my mom because my mom was working so much, so I never got to learn. And so I don't even know how to teach my own children how to cook.
Don't worry about it. They got,
because I can't cook.
That's how I learned PBS. Sorry, Worthless.
Any ways to get food to you.
I will say this: if you really want to learn how to cook, go to www.youtube.university. Okay, and then you'll just find out everything out. Now, of course, there's no such thing as the actual YouTube University, but I just usually say that because that's where a lot of us learn through YouTube. There's so many like cooking recipes. There's so many like video tutorials. I mean, if you go back to like, I'm gonna have to like show you like a video, right? When during the pandemic, I was making keto cakes, keto pizza. Okay. Oh wait, hold on, MzPoly. What are you shaking your head for?
I just thought about how disgusting that sounded. That's okay.
You.
MzPoly don't want to make it to 45. That's what she's trying to say. She's trying to be out here in the next couple of years.
First off, I just said I didn't like keto recipes. I can't have my opinion.
I keep telling you, you keep eating like that, you ain't gonna be here long, but y'all don't want to listen to me. But it's all good.
What I eat like? You didn't even ask me what I eat like. We eat vegan basically here. I eat lots of vegan stuff. It's just today I had some cereal.
Was the cereal vegan? You drink vegan milk?
I do. We can't drink regular milk. Sorry. They're allergic. They're allergic to everything. They're allergic to the earth in this house. Okay. They're allergic to being alive.
I bet you if y'all go to like Cabo San Lucas, it's gonna change your allergens and all that.
Maybe. Well, please do, because I can't afford allergy people. I tell you that. No eggs, no milk, no peanut butter, no butter, nothing.
Free.
Yeah.
Broke. That's what I am.
Talking
I'm broke.
about sliver.
Hold on, family. Hold on. We got to salute Queen. Queen, welcome to the building. What's going on?
Oh yeah, Queen. What's up? What's up with you?
Nothing much.
Yes.
All right, good. Nothing much.
Y'all up late. Especially you, M3. It's past your bedtime.
They ain't never been past my bedtime.
Yeah, okay.
You
Let's
know,
check other streams.
I'm always alert. Okay.
I gotta get up for work. I gotta go to bed.
M3. I wanted to tell you what my partner said. My partner said he said he's addicted to snow bunnies. That's what he shared with me when he walked out of here. He's addicted to snow bunnies. So just want to share that with you.
Okay.
Snow bunnies.
So.
Oh, I'm so sorry that they don't exist so much anymore. One day I would like to be a snow bunny, but I can't exist in that weather. Again, I walk outside and I'm like, nope. Snow bunny ass is going to walk right back inside, right next to the fireplace.
Oh, Lord.
With my hot espresso martini. Thank you very much. Because if you're gonna keep that ass cold, I'm gonna have that badass of a drink.
What do you? I'm a little confused what the topic is, but I was hearing
it's
something
basically
about
the top. Oh, matter of fact, I forgot to even put it out there. Dang.
Wow, you didn't even put it up there. Look at you slipping.
oh,
This we're on the late night.
so it's just anything.
Yeah, it's just late night with Miss Polly. Miss Polly wanted to do a all night stream. You know what I mean? So after having like a stream.
Wait, no,
with
see,
Polly,
no, we're gonna have to reel that back in. M3, don't do that. I didn't say all night now.
What you mean?
Nah, what I said.
Look, Miss Polly, you had all that polygenic energy going on. So,
well,
right, and my poly partner said, "Bring your ass in the room." That's what
somebody said. It's not hard to. It's not expensive to eat healthy. Somebody say that? Did I hear that earlier?
They said that I said something like you have to have time to prepare the things, and it won't be as expensive. But if you don't have time due to working too much or other responsibilities, then it gets more difficult.
But when you define healthy, what do you define that as? Because the stuff that's in certain neighborhoods, it's not healthy no matter how you prepare it.
That's a good point.
Hold on.
Wait, hold on, Sheree. Hold on.
Because okay.
A minute. Go ahead. Interpret this, Dux. You was gonna say something?
Yeah, I was saying that's a good point. So, like, Queen Forever is talking about food deserts. It sounds like, and oh gosh, I can't really speak to that, but what I mean by healthy is just less processed foods. So like taking the time to prep grains and chop veggies and stuff.
But sometimes it's also about how long stuff like
can last.
When you look at different choices different households make, they make it based on what's going to sustain their family the longest, the cheapest. And a lot of times it is the processed stuff because they have a longer shelf life. They're usually things that are handed out in the food bank. Those are the things that's usually 2 for $1 in the supermarket, like pasta, spaghetti sauce that's filled with sugar and sodium. You know, so when you try to, so if someone is going to try to feed their family and say, oh, okay, let me go get some organic tomatoes that's not filled with pesticide, that's not going to go as far as that big old jar of spaghetti sauce that's 50 cents or $1. So a lot of times,
and
I think a lot of times it's
sauce, so.
I do think it's prep. I do think it's a lot of work, but I think a lot of people are so caught up in surviving, they don't have the time nor the education to really go after it. Like where I used to live when I was in college and had roommates, I lived near different ethnic groups market, and if I can get in those, I was in those neighborhoods, so I wasn't in the less or unfortunate neighborhoods that didn't have a lot of grocery stores, just had a bunch of liquor stores. So those markets for different cultures, the vegetables and stuff weren't expensive. But when you go back in your neighborhood, you know, when you look a certain way, you can't find that. You can't, you know, there, it's not as accessible to you. So sometimes your choices are, you know, based on your environment and things you adapt to. Now, I'm not saying people aren't lazy, because I do believe you have to want it too. But when you get caught up in a rut of surviving, you don't think about long term. You just think about what's going to suffice and fill my family tonight so that they can wake up and function tomorrow.
And I totally believe in what she just said. because that's where I'm caught in the middle of is what can I do to sustain my family and still be able to use like whatever money or whatever small food stamps I do get to like subsidize that and then change it up. So it's not always just the same process foods all the time, but it gets kind of changed up with salads or lettuce or like other vegetables, bell peppers or something else that's in the meat or in the whole organic, but still using the processed foods I have.
This reminds me of a podcast about scarcity mindset. And so I believe this situation we're talking about.
Like, same thing.
Oh, wait, Miss Pop, you're struggle streaming. But hold on, Intrepidus was talking real quick. I'll get right back to you after her, okay? She has a delay.
Sorry, it was lagging. The scarcity mindset, I think this issue is multi-layered. I think there's that in there. And I heard about that on Hidden Brain podcast. But also, it's what you guys are saying, because I've been there before, and I mean, it's rough. I wish, Sheree, you were in an area where you got more food stamps, you know, but even then, sometimes it's a struggle of like transportation and all of that, and it's a lot, you know.
Okay, Intrepid Stuck's like, are you mobile? Meaning, like, do you drive or do you have to catch like transportation when you get to work, like public transportation?
I'm technically homeless right now. I left a relationship where my boyfriend decided he was going to punch holes in doors and stuff, and I decided to. It wasn't going good, but I didn't have an emergency fund. So it took up to that point for me to start calling everybody I know. And I got really lucky and someone took me in. So I have access to a vehicle that's not mine, you know, but yeah.
What area are you located in, Intrepidus Ducks? And I followed you on Twitch to support you and you know, and what you're doing on Twitch. But what area are you located in?
I'm in Arizona.
Okay.
Oh, okay. You're not too far from where my wife's family lives. All right, cool. Well, I'm sorry that, you know, right now, like, you know, you're going through it. And my only hope is that you know, you'll be able to, like, you know, find some means, like, so that way you could get back on your feet, you know? Thanks for being open.
You know, I'm very lucky. I'm not in a women's shelter. And I didn't have to give up my pets. The person that ended up taking me in was a friend's mom. This friend I met, I'm a military kid. This friend I met in elementary school in Japan. Mm-hmm. She was the fat kid. She's still the fat kid, but whatever. I'm watching MzPoly's face right now. That's why I'm giggling. But there was a boy on the school bus who was hitting her, saying she can't talk because she's fat. And I told him to knock it off, and he didn't. And I finally slapped the shit out of him. And we were friends forever after that. And so her mom is the person who took me in. So.
Nice.
And again, stories like that is unpredictable, but yet so nice. Because again, you got validation. Even if it's little.
Right. I'm like, well, maybe this
So I
means
slapped his ass because I didn't like what he was doing with my friend.
yeah. Yeah, it kind of helps raise the self-value level a bit after having a rough time. So
Yeah, I've been through an experience where, I was homeless and I learned a lot from it. You know what I mean? I learned a lot in that process. In fact, I'm gonna be honest, me being homeless was probably the most, it probably one of the best times in my life because I really had to focus and really focus on really getting things done. And then when I finally got my apartment, I was just super grateful. So, you know what I mean? Like, it definitely taught me a lot about what's important and what's not important. So.
Mm-hmm. Miss Polly, did you want to say something? I don't know. She struggles. Because I see you like your hand like covering your face. So I just wanted to check in on you.
What does that mean? My hand can't be in front of my face. Like
I was just asking. I just
got some jokes in her head. She always got some jokes in her head that she's thinking about.
Yeah,
she really be laughing. Yeah, whatever.
None at all. That's not true at all. I was just listening. I was taking it in. That's all I was doing. Thinking about my workout equipment that's about to come in the mail tomorrow. That's all I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Okay.
That's all I'm worried about to get pumped up in this house. But I want to be like the guy from 300 and is kicking people in holes. Like that's my goal this whole year is just to kick people in holes.
Hey, amen to that.
Florida.
MzPoly. MzPoly.
She just have a struggle.
Only Spartan women can give birth to Spartan men.
What?
I don't have Spartan men. I don't have Spartan men. Sorry. It was a lie. I'm sorry. I like
to get real.
Miss Ruthless Truth, what you was gonna say?
Now I was gonna ask MzPoly, what city are you in?
Oh, I mean, I'm in Omaha, Nebraska.
Oh, dude, Omaha, Nebraska. It's cold over there.
It was okay today. It was okay. It was okay today. It wasn't that cold outside. It was okay. It was decent. It was decent.
It's okay?
It was okay. It was decent. It was decent. That's all I can say. I was able to go outside in like a jacket. So that was
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
It's cold out here in Cali.
Oh, no, it's cold. Oh, Lord.
It was raining earlier.
Y'all got cold air. You know how I just blow and hit you?
Yeah. We got like another like maybe week and a half or 2 weeks in Cali of like coldness, and then probably by like the third week of March it's gonna be on and popping. That's how Cali is. It don't really last that long, especially when the springtime comes. Spring and summer, like you're gonna need you a fan. Yeah, I know M3. I know you're gonna need some ice. M3, get ready for it, baby. You can always come to my house, man. You know what I'm saying?
But this is worse though. See, springtime is allergy season. Okay, and for people like me who have allergies, this is not going to be good for the live stream. Me too. I got allergies too. You got allergies too? Medication. Man, I feel you, man. Look, you want to see me roll up.
You brothers gotta get. Let me tell you what keeps my allergies away. Cause I take it year round because the pollen is really thick in Cali, right? Mm-hmm. What I do year round, I take bee pollen and I take Zyrtex. And that keeps everything away.
Okay, I gotta get some more bee pollen, but I do have local honey too, and that usually helps.
Yeah, honey too. Manuka honey, bro. It's a little expensive, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Manuka honey.
I never even heard of that. Okay.
Yeah. I never tried that.
I know you guys be having like the best remedy stuff when we come over.
Took
So.
steroids.
No.
No, because when I was in LA, I was asthmatic. Trust me, I totally did that on purpose. But I was asthmatic, and so by like the whole inhaler, it's totally steroids. So when I was in LA, I took steroids.
Oh, okay. Yeah, whatever works for you, But I gotta give a shout out to I Sure Peed. So thank you, I Sure Peed, for following us on Knowledge Relationships on Twitch. And also too, feel free to follow us on Knowledge Relationships here on YouTube as well. Our main base is YouTube, so if you guys want to get the notifications, just go ahead and type in youtube.com/k@k-a-r. That stands for or. Just type in Knowledge Relationships, and then you'll be able to find us. Hit the notification bell after you subscribe, so that way you'll be notified whenever we go live. But,
and guess what?
I have a question.
No. Here's the other thing. If you tickle that like button, it may giggle at you. And if it didn't giggle at you this time, tickle it next time.
Well said.
Sheree, thank you. That was like the most. Okay. That was like one of the best things you ever said. I mean, seriously, it was.
That was very welcoming. Yes. Tickle that like button. And who's the?
This evening you guys are really, really trying to get me to say dirty jokes, but I can't be part of that.
You're already there, so it is what it is. It's already in your mind. Ruthless Shoes, bro. Ruthless Shoes had a question. Go ahead, bro.
So I'm reading the title, Knowledge and Relationships, right? I just want to know, like, what made you pick? That's the name of your channel, right?
Yeah, Knowledge and Relationships.
And what is your foundation for these titles?
What's the foundation for this? Well, okay.
Sometimes you can have knowledge outside of relationships and relationships through knowledge.
Hey, maybe that's a good one. I don't know.
Sorry, I answered you.
Well, okay, that was very well said. But yeah, I mean, basically, like the two names combined says it all. I'm a person who's, before we formed up into a group, when I started Knowledge and Relationships, it was basically just trying to attain knowledge, not the type of person that would just give out knowledge, but seeking for knowledge. And then in order for you to try to seek that knowledge, you gotta build some type of relationships. And then I just started making a bunch of like red pill content and all that, blah and stuff. Until we start forming up a super team, which is Mr. Best, DJ the King, along with MzPoly, Queen Forever 2K, right? We gotta have a bouncer every now and then, right? To boot the unruly people out. So that's why we have Queen. But basically it's just all based on just family building.
Okay.
So sometimes we'll have knowledge topics, other times we'll have relationship topics and fun.
Other times you used to have some really, really good interviews that only last like an hour and a half with some really good people.
Yeah, depending on the people. Usually people like to go on for like 3 hours plus or whatever, but No,
I'm talking about the ones you've been doing in the afternoon at like 1:00 when you like go live at like 1 p.m. I know that's somebody who is special because you're giving them their own time slot.
Technically it's usually like at 6, but yeah, we'll go with that. But yeah, we pretty much have all. We have Easily Riggs, which most of the time you see Sheree up there. Sheree, I'm surprised you even up. And then the regular Knowledge and Relationships segments, Chronicles of Lola, Poly by Nations, featuring yours truly, MzPoly. Another night writer. So OG Patrice. I mean, look, we got a whole platform.
Is Sheree trying to become a non-relationship advocate?
Sounds something like something we could build with.
Sounds something like you could build.
You see this?
Yeah.
What is this? I share speed first. I
No,
don't
no,
know,
no. I
you
sure
know.
peed.
Okay, listen, I'm not even reading it because sorry. I take that back. I do care. Listen, sir. First off, for you step into this arena, I am Polly. Okay? You gotta get yourself together. Get yourself together.
Damn, she said like get your life together.
I thought she was going to
You
go
know what I'm
somewhere.
saying,
I was waiting breathlessly.
Go ahead, Miss Polly.
No, this evening I just want to prepare people for the truth, and the truth is, you can start talking to me, and you have no idea you walking into some stuff that's real. So I'm gonna let you know now. Look, that's helpful.
Look, Miss Polly, Miss Polly is a woman, right? See, Miss Polly is a woman that's a vampire. She's trying to tell you that she's a vampire, but you're not believing her. All right, but she's really trying to give you clues that she's a vampire. But if you don't believe her, when she bites you, then you'll understand.
Mm-hmm. Miss Polly, she could,
Nope.
she's sweet, but don't get too deep. She could be ruthless at the same time. And once you go Polly, you might not want to. You might not be able to get out. You might not be able to get out of it. Okay.
It's bad. It's a bad situation. You be like, no, listen, I don't like Polly. And next thing you know, you a whole husband. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't hurt yourself like that. It's a sad thing to see.
Okay, be careful what you're asking for.
And they don't know. It's just right.
I don't even know what that whole entire word is.
That might be a typo or some shit.
Shout out again to the Indigenous Black Man. Thank you for tuning
in. Shout out, bro.
Who sat on his?
Oh, Miss Polly struggle streaming. What you say, Miss Polly? Okay, you're back.
I said, really? That's fine. I'll struggle stream. It's cool.
This is the problem, right? I don't know why people like you guys enjoy the struggle. You guys don't have the struggle. Just listen to my advice. Y'all don't be listening. Now, Miss Polly, now your connection works better with the mobile phone as possible with the computer. The computer does not cut out with you. Just stick with the mobile.
Okay. I mean, I don't have the phone. It died on me. I don't know what you want me to do. Okay, I can't fix those problems.
But okay, the same way you could prevent forest fires, you could prevent your phone from dying. I'm a chef. I will cook.
Wait. Okay, sir.
Okay,
listen. Okay.
That's like somebody.
What is?
Miss Polly, is your internet cable in your computer?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Is it connected to your computer? Yes. Okay, yes. Internet.
Yes.
Are you a tech person, Rufus?
Not really, but I just looked it up that you put it. Make sure you put your in your internet, and Ethernet, and then it doesn't like pause as much. But if you're just using the signal in the Wi-Fi, that's when you get a lot of glitches.
Yeah, she's plugged into her computer. That's what she told me. But it's all good though. I like seeing Miss Polly frame by frame sometimes.
You try turning it off and back on again.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter, ma'am. Don't.
It's
okay.
the ancient advice.
How you sound this?
Oh, dang! Now you struggle streaming. Rufus, you struggle streaming now.
Listen.
Yeah.
Am I still struggle streaming?
No, but Rufus is.
Okay.
I am. Can you?
Yeah.
He's okay now.
Can you see me?
Okay, sir. Listen, you know what's funny?
What's funny, Miss Polly?
What's hilarious to me Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have dated people who cook food for me. Okay, but I'm very, very picky. I want to tell you that. Extremely picky.
What's your favorite food?
And you know, just picky in general about my food and who cooks it. Like it's a real serious situation.
Damn, it's like that.
Like I can go to a restaurant and I can, if it was cook my food, I can tell. It's not good.
What's your favorite restaurant?
I'm just saying.
Applebee's.
Oh, okay, so there's a Jack.
What?
No, it's disgusting. That makes me want to vomit.
I know that's why I
there's a
said it.
sushi restaurant.
Oh, sushi restaurant.
Sorry.
There's
I was
actually
just totally
one of
making
my
a
favorite
joke.
restaurants is called Dynamite.
What they serve?
I like a place called Dynamite. I like Japanese food, but I like Dynamite. It's really nice.
Okay.
I like Japanese food a lot. I don't like Chinese food that much. It's too heavy, and Indian food's a little spicy.
So you like sushi?
I do. I like
sushi too.
This is like little. Do you like the little shrimp wraps? If you know what I mean. They have the vegetables, the clear wrappings.
The Vietnamese style.
Peanut sauce. Rufus knows.
Vietnamese is very nice. Vietnamese is good. That's some good stuff.
Yeah. He said the struggle is real. Get straight to make you some chitlins, sis.
Oh, let me tell you.
I like chitlins.
You're the dumb. Look, man, we ain't doing no. I can't. At
the same point in time, this whole entire flirting thing is so for real.
I ate it before, and I mean, not to say it was nasty. It was pretty good, you know. If you mix it with some,
it was nasty. Say it.
Mix it with some potato salad, but
it was nasty.
No, it's excellent.
No, it was nasty.
My Uncle Joe, the best in the world.
See, Wilbur, I can tell you old school. You like that's like up your alley, like man. That's like good old soul food.
They're like, where's the pig's feet? Where's the pig's feet at? That's enough.
Oh, I thought they were called pig's ears. You know, pork rinds.
We eat that too.
Chime them down with some milk.
Okay, look. Hold on.
You a whole cow.
So look, we used to eat like
I love a bacon.
Yeah, okay. We used to eat like hog head cheese, pig's feet with the vinegar, with the vinegar. Okay. Then of course you had the pork rinds along with it. Then I didn't say hog head cheese, but it was something else too. Of course, like the chitlins with the potato salad.
No, it's sauce.
The what?
The sauce I don't like and I don't remember.
No. Say that one more time.
It's usually a sauce that goes with it that I don't like and I don't remember.
A sauce for what?
For like the pork rinds and the pig's feet and the pork ears. There's a sauce that goes with it. I never liked the sauce.
I never had pork ears before, but no, we never.
Oh, dude, I will totally eat a pork butt.
The King's Table, salute to you, bro. If you want to come up as well, make it sprint to the top.
It's also called bacon.
So I'm an expert in cooking Chinese and Indian food, but I can cook other cuisines as well too.
No.
I will never.
Sir, I do not eat packed ramen. That's disruptive. Don't do that.
Wait. No ramen?
That is wrong. No, you don't eat packaged ramen. You go to a ramen place and have.
Oh. I don't know. My mind was like on Top Ramen for a second.
Oh, that's totally where I went too.
Yeah,
I was like Top Ramen. I used to eat it like totally raw. You put the beef or the chicken deal and you just eat it raw as a teenager. I totally used to do that.
I think I did that a few times.
The smell that makes me want to vomit.
No, it's got to be raw. Raw noodles with
She's talking about the
the beef
raw.
package. Yeah, you know, I can't argue with what I'm talking about.
And then you crunch it like chips.
Yeah.
You ever had that, Miss Polly?
And then you put all the sauce packet in there and you shake it up. Oh my God, it was delish when you were a teenager. Dude, it was delish when you were a teenager and broke.
The styrofoam and salt. Well, enjoy your styrofoam and salt. That's what that was.
No, not the one with the styrofoam. The one that was in the what is it? The plastic package.
No,
Top ramen.
No, she
You just open it up at the bottom. No, not the ones that were in the styrofoam cups.
Sheree. She just mess with you. She know what we're talking about.
No, I'm saying it tastes like styrofoam.
Yeah.
Being sarcastic. All right. If you have real ramen,
I'm so sorry. I missed the sarcasm.
You would feel insulted. You would feel insulted by such a thing.
Damn, Miss Paul, you just so high maintenance, man. Like nobody could impress you with the struggle meal.
Listen to me. This is what happened too. Okay, so I ended up being with a man who was a chef. He made all the food, and so he know like it's got to be done right. He already know, and if it ain't done right, I will not eat it. It's not even an option. Don't do it. So I mean, I don't know what to say.
Hey,
I want it to feel
I can make you the best, delicious delicacy in the world. I can make you the best almond butter and jelly sandwich. Not peanut butter, but almond butter. Okay? And it's gonna be smacking hot. All right?
Okay.
Think about that.
I'll try it.
Because chef and people get down in the kitchen.
Okay, so there was.
You gotta cut the chicken.
There was a cook at a restaurant I worked at. You know what I told him? I said, every time you make me food, I feel like we're having a sexual experience. That's what I want. I said it in front of my man because I want him to know I need to cook like that. This is what I very clear. That is delightful. That's what it is.
No cook at a restaurant.
It's just all right.
And on that note, I'm out. Have a good night. I'm good. Have a good night, guys.
All right, Queen.
Good night.
Good night.
Wow.
I actually got to go too, so may as well go now.
No.
But it's been a pleasure, you guys.
Well, Intrepidus Dutch, thank you for tuning in to Knowledge Versus for the first time. Please make sure you follow us on Twitch or most likely subscribe to us on YouTube if you wish. You'll get more notifications that way on the YouTube side than Twitch. But either way, I'm glad that you came up here.
I'll definitely follow. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much.
Good night.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Number one is always respect. And that's it. Just I hate when people say you're not respecting me, and I'm like, I said please and thank you. And they're like, no, you're not respecting me. And I'm like, okay, then what is your level of respect?
Who are you talking about?
It's so different. I got yelled at earlier, sorry.
By your children or by your boyfriend?
Neither. Stupid people.
Oh. Well, you just tell them to kick rocks or eat rocks and a pile of dirt or whatever, and keep it moving.
Well, and again, I don't want to be called disrespectful because my parents did teach me to be respectful, like saying please, thank you, have manners. Manners is the least of respect that you can have.
Okay. Let me pull some up.
Who said you respectful?
What'd you say, Miss Polly?
No, I was asking who said she's disrespectful.
I have no.
No, you said this person's name is I Sure Feed. Okay, should I repeat? I have two boyfriends already. Just being general with you. I appreciate your flirtatious ways this evening. It was quite entertaining. Anyway.
It was called Whole Thing.
Yeah, I feel y'all hilarious. I did say, like I said, this was probably late night MzPoly, but at the end of the day, like I said, there's some people who can cook really, really good. If I really enjoy your cooking, it is wonderful to me. Like I just enjoy it, but it's not a lot of people that I really like their food. To be honest, I don't really like a lot of food in general, so it's not really helpful. So I'm picky eater. Be honest. You said, but I like you the most. I don't like anyone the most. You know how that works?
He said, but you will like me the most. He's talking about his food.
I know. I don't think that's what I'm talking about, but I'll appreciate you trying to.
Let's watch the flirtation start happening.
Well, look, if anybody want to learn how to make,
what you know.
Sorry, no, sorry.
Want to learn how to make a nice cute.
The best. You know what kind of.
What's that?
Wow. No, don't.
I'm telling you, man. This is how Chef M3 gets down in the kitchen, y'all. All right. And then if you want to see, I'm gonna fast forward this though. Matter of fact,
okay.
let me see. I'm gonna see you in the link, right? You know, in a private chat, so that way you guys can just click on yourselves. You guys make sure you give it a like, share it, make a comment, do whatever the hell you want to do with it. Okay.
That's some cooking going on.
They ain't even cooking, it's bacon.
Oh, wait. Oh, dang it.
What?
That box is right in the way of your tushy. Oh, look, tushy.
What the hell are you talking about?
That's a tushy spot. Oh, dude, look at the tushy.
All right, anyway.
You know what? You got to give it up for a good tushy. I'm sorry.
Hey, you know,
appreciate where appreciation goes. That was a good tushy. Nice jeans. You pulled it off well. I appreciate that.
Well, thank you.
Next.
See Jacka, right? Thank you for tuning. He says, good night, guys. I have an upset stomach. Hurting. Gotta go try some milk. Magnesium. Okay. You can come and get some of this Jack Mac and rice biscuits and syrup. Ha ha ha. Give me a chance, and you are breathtaking, amazingly beautiful, glowing.
Sad thing is we all still have the 1990s cupboards, microwave, and appliances.
Oh yeah,
you know, brown, black, and white. So there's totally 19 cupboards. I still love my 90s cupboards.
Thank you. And I learned all this stuff from YouTube University.
Damn, that looked good, bro.
Yeah. Thank you, man. You know, like, it literally was too. Though.
Don't you hype him up on his keto pizza?
Man, you just such a hater.
I want to jump in this live stream.
Dude, it was a good
The hater
pizza.
rate is real.
And if you did not watch that pizza, you did not watch his tushy. You missed the tushy mark. It was a good pair of jeans with the tushy. Had a pizza in front of it. I'm lost. You had me at tushy and pizza.
Yep. Nice and tush, right?
Tushy and
Cooking is
pizza.
the most peaceful, relaxing activity. Changed my mind, right? Yeah.
Put some Parmesan cheese on it and call me good.
I'm telling you.
I got a salmon BOT that you can die for.
What you call it?
Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys. I'm gonna ask you a more. Listen, I'm gonna ask you
Uh-huh.
a question. This is a in hot, okay? Because you know what, I'm an ass woman, and I don't want to feel like we can't have grown ass people conversation, and especially at nighttime. Okay, thank you. So okay, so have you ever had a bad experience with a in the bedroom, and you just decided you were gonna lie and say you finished and you didn't?
Have you ever had what?
I'm married. Duh.
I did not hear that question, Miss Polly. Oh no, I'll let
He's
you go.
basically asking if you fake orgasms. Come on, say it. Fake orgasms. Have you ever faked an orgasm? Yes, I have faked an orgasm. But you know what? It got them off way quicker.
Look, first of all, I pleaded fifth. Second, orgasms, that the faking part, that's more like a woman's type of conversation. And
Oh no, you faked your dick too. Don't even no. You faked your dick too.
I'm not answering that. Okay.
You left
I don't
it,
fake
so
nothing.
don't even.
All right, Rufus Truth, like you mean look, you can feel free.
I know. I mean,
I ain't faking no orgasm. If I either have one or I don't. What I'm faking for?
Yeah, you don't have one.
I what?
Okay, wait. Have you been? Have you just stopped and you didn't finish, but you didn't say anything either? You just let her assume that you had finished, but you know
No.
she was anyway.
No, I don't do that. She would know.
Yeah, you haven't been with a girl long enough. Sometimes you gotta fake it to make it.
Wait, Rufus, are you married?
No.
Okay.
Well, no, he's been hitting on Poppy all night.
Yeah, what?
He's been hitting on her all night. Hello, have you not seen the way he's been hitting on her all night long? I have.
What?
Oh, honey, he wants you.
You say
Listen,
Rufus
I
was
have bad
Miss
Q
Polly?
signs right now.
Oh, are you talking about? Are you talking about the guy in the? Oh my God.
No, dear you.
Hmm?
No, not Kanar. You want her. Look at that smile.
Oh, you talking about Rufus?
Mm-hmm.
How you gonna try to pull him out on blast like that? That's like some snitch type of stuff.
He been on her all night. See? Look at that.
Hey, don't even say anything.
It's fine. It don't matter because we're all friends here.
She haven't put the ball down. That's what it is. Let her know to reboot her system if she keeps freezing like it. Look, the rebooting stuff, Marcus, is not going to help. You know what's going to help? She has to get back on her cell phone. Because, let's say, for instance, if your computer has less RAM, okay? Don't oh my gosh me. If your computer has less RAM or less memory, it's going to keep freezing up. But the newer your technology, the better it would be. Where's Lady E?
Lady went to bed.
Yeah.
She went to bed.
Yeah, it was way past Lady E's bedtime. By the time when we start streaming. Yeah.
Oh my Polyright.
Huh?
I mean, it's MzPoly Polyright. It's the same name on here as all platforms. The same name. I never change it. And Marcus, you are being ridiculous. You know the internet struggles I have in this corn.
No, you just don't want to just switch to your phone, man. I would tell you, it's not the internet, it's just the computer. You just gotta get a new computer. That's all. But if your internet is really that shitty, then I don't know what to really say.
It's not. I have the highest speed. I have the highest speed. I put what mean Miss Polly Week? ISP. I have all this stuff. Y'all don't gotta do me like that. Okay?
I'm not.
You don't gotta do me like that.
Bobby, we ain't doing you nothing.
Hey,
Unless you give me permission to,
I'm
then
a
I
nice
can do
person.
a
I don't
lot of things to
understand.
you. Excuse me.
What's that, Miss Paul? You say you're a nice person?
He said it's MzPoly Polyright. He said, "What's my Insta? It's MzPoly Polyright."
Yeah,
Polyright. That's my name.
it's up to that person to try to search you up.
I mean, you know, it's okay. It's cool. It's cool. Cool.
Oh, Miss Paul, I hope you're not falling asleep.
I'm not falling asleep. I'm laying here and I'm kind of chilly. I'll be honest. I'm a little chilly. You
I mean, you
look,
got
okay,
the
like
camera.
I don't want to be like, let me see. I don't even want to look like. I'm like this. This is what I look like.
Yeah. You gonna fall asleep. I can tell.
How? How am I falling asleep?
You're getting too comfortable. I'm telling you.
Polly, I really like your shoulders. It's like your shoulders are really sexy. I just wanted to point that
I
out.
think I look like a linebacker.
No, have many sexy shoulders that way.
Linebacker.
I don't know why y'all keep downplaying yourselves.
It's what a linebacker looks like in uniform. A linebacker. It's cool. Fine. Listen. Why do you ask me to do weird things? If I'm live, I can't be on Instagram. I can't do it. I'm a person who only wants to do one thing at a time. Okay? Other than date people, because I don't want to do that one at a time.
Wait, I got the joke.
I semi got the joke, but the connection was bad.
No, it was a good joke.
Oh, I get it. Line her back. Oh. See, I couldn't hear that part.
You should be able to take down your camera. You can take down your camera whenever you want to.
Line her back. But that was a nice joke, Miss Polly.
Joke.
Okay, I'm not falling asleep. Fine.
Look. Why we? Oh.
So I bought a barbell.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming in the mail tomorrow. I have a barbell and weights up to 50 pounds. So I'm gonna.
How much can you lift?
Do
like with the barbells?
Mine is usually 10 to 15.
I haven't done it in a while. I could do that.
You say you could do 50?
No, mine is 10 to 15 pounds per arm.
Yeah, hold on.
As I start.
Okay. But hold on, but Miss Polly, it sounded like Miss Polly said she could like lift up to 50, right? With one arm?
No, I can do more than 50. I can do more than 50, like 185.
No. I'm talking about barbells.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're talking about, I think like squats or something. I'm sorry, my bad.
No.
Yeah,
I was sounding real manly there, didn't I?
No, not the like big ones that you get with the dumbbells on the sides. No, and you have to have somebody squat you. But no, just what you can get in your own hands. Dumbbells.
Make sure if you're lifting heavy or
Yeah,
medium
probably
heavy,
like
squat low with your legs.
25 is okay. Okay. 25 is pretty okay.
Okay. So
Yes,
25.
That's like max. That we won't. You know.
So that's the max. You said 25. Okay. How many times we
You know
how many
you know
steps?
what I do?
Yeah. That's I mean reps. I mean.
It's
Yeah, not a
usually
lot. Like, I do
25
like, you know,
pounds for 25 reps.
All right. Wait, hold on, Sheree. What's that?
Sorry.
Oh. Miss Polly?
No, I said I could be. I think what was yeah. You know. I used to do CrossFit, so you know it's a lot different. So different routines, you know, it's just like high intensity thing, you know, high intensity exercise routine within a shorter time. Because I don't like sitting in the gym for 2 hours, so I'll do like something like 20-minute workout, something like that.
Well, okay, well, let me ask you this though, Miss Polly, right? Okay, can you lift any of your partners?
Yeah.
Wait, can you lift what?
Like pick them up?
Yeah, can you pick up any of your partners? Like you carrying a baby?
Wait,
hold on, Sheree, hold on.
I can't carry them like a baby. I can't carry them like a baby if I can pick them up, yeah.
Okay. Like what about like the piggyback rides or whatever? You look like you be doing like a lot of squats though.
I do. I have really strong legs.
Okay. Yeah.
So like my partner, one of my partners, he thinks it's funny to try to like grab me from behind. So I just like I bend this way and I can lift him. Yeah, I can lift him up.
All right.
You find
yeah. You seem like you might be like a strong strong type of woman.
Truth, we can't hear you. I have strong legs. And when I do cross, you know, he's like strong bottom half, you know. And that's why I said I want to run around kicking people out, you know.
Okay, so you kind of asked, can you pick up your spouse and actually carry him? I cannot pick up Mr. Dustin, like carry him across the threshold like he can carry me, but I can definitely carry him on my back. Like we've done piggybacks before where he's jumped on my back and I carry him like across the kitchen and through the dining room and into the living room. And like, I know I can carry him on my back, but I can't carry him like a baby. He's too much weight for my own arms because I don't have the upper strength. I have more of leg strength.
Got you.
And back strength. So that's why I'm able to carry him on my back, but I can't pick him up and like carry him off onto the threshold like he can do with me.
Gotcha. Okay, so hold on for 1 second, okay? We do have a guest. Now, I sure peed, right? Now, this is your first time here. I do have to see you cam up or at least verify yourself real quick. Nobody can see you, but at least let me hear a voice.
Yo.
Okay. Okay, good. All right. Solid. I will bring you up, all right? All right.
G.
Oh, seems like you're struggling streaming too, though. Hold on, let me see. Okay, there we go. What up, I sure Pete. Thank you for the follow.
How you guys doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
Welcome.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you a bit.
Nice.
Welcome,
How you guys doing?
Well, we're doing good. We're doing good. I know you was telling us about your expertise, like as a chef. So, you know, welcome and definitely thank you for tuning in.
Thank you.
What you got on? Just for tonight's topic. I know we've been talking about all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, It's the first time I'm in here, so I don't know anything you want to talk
Well,
about.
well, I know you have like a lot of energy for MzPoly though. So I mean, since
Yeah,
y'all from
she's
town.
beautiful. Miss Polly is beautiful.
Okay. I mean, you do
Yeah,
have to
Polly,
blush
I'm
right now at
telling
the
you,
moment.
it's your shoulders.
Miss
So
Polly,
look,
bless you.
MzPoly's like I always hear this before. You know, there ain't nothing new, but you know.
Miss Polly over there, bless you.
But okay, I should repeat. Are you from the United States or are you
Nah,
outside the states?
nah, I'm from India.
Oh, you from India? Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Mm. All right, all right. And this is your first time seeing MzPoly, or
Yeah.
have you seen her before in other shows?
Nah, this is my first time.
Oh, dang. Okay, okay. Sure, that's what's up. Well, look, I appreciate you for coming up, like just to maybe come by and drop in and say hello to MzPoly. You know, she
Hold
needs
on.
that every now and then.
What country you live in?
You said India.
India.
Which one though? Just
India.
India?
Oh, like kind of like is he talking like Bangalore, India, or like what I guess part of India?
New Delhi.
Oh, Delhi.
Oh, New Delhi.
New Delhi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you Islam?
We are getting international here.
Say that one more time.
I said we are getting international here.
Wait a minute. First, King said, don't do that.
You're still lagging, Miss Polly. Polly.
It's all good. You know, we accept MzPoly's internet the way it is, though. You know, all she have to do is just get on her phone and the lag would be gone. Oh, is it fully charged now? Okay, I think in sign language, she's saying that.
First off,
what?
I do know some sign language too. First off, let's not even talk about that. But this is unnecessary. The abuse I'm being, abused.
What abuse?
It's not nice.
Miss Polly, if you can speak just even a few words in a different language, then do it. Bonjour.
They send me my son. There you go.
Bravo.
Hold on. Okay. What are you trying to do, MzPoly? Because you were showing off your phone.
So it is.
Are you trying? Are you about to
I'm
log
doing
into
it right
your
now.
phone?
I'm gonna switch over.
Okay. She switched over to her phone.
I am doing that. Yes. Face.
Okay. All right. Well, MzPoly, she will be right back. Okay. After she switches to her mobile phone.
I liked your background music.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it, Sheree.
It was nice.
Thank you.
Where are you guys from?
Well, we're from America.
Which state?
California.
California.
Yes. And Sheree's from Colorado.
Mountain.
Nice.
Well, the humble mountains of California. Colorado. Yeah.
What part of Colorado?
Yeah, and when everybody else thinks they're getting 2 inches, I get like 3 feet.
Is Colorado surrounded by desert?
No, mountains.
No. What he's asking is where I'm at. It's not desert. When you go onto the west side of the mountains is when it's desert. Like Nevada, California, New Mexico, Arizona. That is desert.
That's right.
Colorado is pretty much your stopping point before you get into the plains. Nebraska, Kansas City, Oklahoma. Trust me, you don't want to drive through there. It is boring. So boring. Poppy back?
Would you stay in Littleton, Colorado, or Denver?
I have seen Colorado in a few movies.
I don't think you'll find cleaner skies.
Do you
And
live close to
bluer
Denver?
skies or pink skies
Do you live close
than
to
what
Denver?
you do in Colorado.
Denver, Colorado, or
I have
Littleton?
never seen pink skies until I moved here. Pink skies totally exist, but it
Where
only
were
exists
you before?
here.
Where were you before?
Cali.
You said California?
Yeah, LA. You know, where it needs a good power wash because everything is dirty.
Yeah. Okay.
Again, I lived in California for most of my years. And then I moved out here and I flew back and forth. And I can tell you, these skies have never been so blue as they are here in Colorado. You can go
Okay.
up to Wyoming and have the exact same deal.
Yeah. Real quick. So I sure peed.
Yeah.
Now you was in the chat. You were saying you're an international chef. So
Yeah.
so basically, my assumption, like, meaning that you travel all over throughout the world, like doing like your culinary stuff, right?
Nah, just hotels.
Only just okay, hotels. But I mean, have you
Yeah.
traveled outside of India a lot?
Nah, never.
Oh,
Maybe this year. I have some plans. Maybe this time.
You know, you can go to Kitts, like St. Kitts. Because from Dubai to St. Kitts, they have an international passport deal that you can totally do from one to another.
That's right.
Gotcha. Well, look, guys, I know it's like 12:01 right now on my end. 2:00 on Miss
I see many people going to Dubai. There's no tax. Why?
No tax in Dubai?
Yeah.
Wow.
So there's a lot of business there.
Oh damn! I guess that makes sense why like they advertise like Dubai so much.
Yeah.
Never knew that. Miss Poly, are you still here?
At the same point in time, they don't have to. Their roads aren't as good either.
What? In Dubai?
Infrastructure is what it is, and it's being backed up by private companies versus taxpayers.
Yeah. Well, look, guys. I hate to cut this short, but it is like 12:00. I'm about to go ahead and just get some sleep for now. I may stream in the afternoon. So, depending on what time I get up and all this other stuff, I'll definitely be doing that. In the meantime, I wish everybody like a nice good night. Let me see. Is that Sherrod? Let me make sure. Fortunately, he's coming in on the late end. Sherrod, is that you?
And I'm here. I'm sorry about that, babe. I'm still here. I couldn't find the thing.
No problem. Sherrod, are you still here? Is that you?
Sheree?
No, that was somebody else. Okay.
Oh yeah. I was like,
he was there, yeah.
Nobody answered when you asked, so.
No. Because I was thinking that was the King's Table, but
No, Sherrod is totally a different name.
Yeah, I know, but you know, on here he goes by Sherrod, but And we got Big Rick Slap in the building. Like, man, see, y'all want to come in after when I'm about to close it out, huh? I see how it is, though. Y'all just now waking up. But look, anyways, I'm going to close it out because it's already past midnight. But
it's afternoon here.
What time on your end?
30 p.m.
1 p.m.
Oh, okay. He said 30
Yeah,
p.m.
1:30.
Yeah, 1:30 p.m.
1:30.
Damn. Okay. Well, damn. Well, look, I sure Pete, thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you are subscribed to Nas Racers on YouTube. Thank you for
Yes, I
following
did.
us on Twitch.
I did on Twitch and on YouTube.
Appreciate it. So yeah, like I will be streaming again. I'm going to try to stream like in the afternoon. If not, then hey, it might be in the evening time. But I said I'll catch you in the next late night. Okay, so yeah, it was you. My bad, King's Table. I wasn't for sure because like all I saw was like an avatar, but when I was trying to verify you, I couldn't hear no audio. But yeah, definitely hit a like and everybody rest up. Have a good night, everybody.
Take care, guys. Take care.
Good night,
Good night.
everyone. Thank
Yeah.
you, guys.
Miss Polly.
Bye,
Thank you.
guys.
Bye.
everyone.
Here.
Thank everybody.
Night.
MzPoly, check your Insta. Check your Insta.
I will check it.
You will.
Good night,
See you
everybody.
Wait. Don't be. You don't. Please.
What is it, Poppy?
I
What?
don't know. If it please just be not okay. Never mind. Pause. Okay. Goodbye.
All right.
Good
Bye.
night.
Take care. Bye.
Knowledge and relationships.